Move on right now to Reck on the Road. Corruption, crime, and hope intersect in a brand new comic book series called City Earth. But how did it come about, and who is the inspiration behind this local series? His name is Willie Cordy. We meet him and dive into the comic book world of City Earth in this week's edition of Reck on the Road.
In the midst of terror and destitution, the world still needs heroes. The general population at large goes to bed at night wishing that someday, somehow, someone will come. That time is now. In the heart of innocence, deep in the soul of every living creature, dwell a story. Every story, there dwell a piece of earth that a city rests. Those untold stories and unsolved mysteries starts here, City Earth. My name is Willie Cordy. I'm a native of Portsmouth. I'm an artist. I've been doing this most of my life, and I really enjoy it because it's always been my dream. Art has always been my passion. Art has always been a driving force in my life. And I think I was probably drawn, according to my mom, I was probably drawn before I was walking. I was probably just scrabbling and doodling and stuff though, but it's always been a part of my life. I started creating comic book characters in 3rd and 4th grade, and I actually have a book out now. It's called City Earth. It's all about my heroes and my villains in Hampton Roads. I have government conspiracy, because of course, you know, there's always conspiracy out there. And sad to say, but there's always corruption also. Batman has Gotham City, Superman has Metropolis. But I feel like, you know, Hampton Roads is 7 large cities, make one even bigger metropolitan area. Then we have like cities in North Carolina that are like really close. A lot of people commute back and forth to Hampton Roads. I do abstract art as well, and from abstract art you can feel, you can get emotional, you can see things that other people don't see. And everybody gets their own interpretation of an abstract painting, but when it comes to art, you can guide. It could guide a person through a story, you know. And the art is good, but then you can look at the storyline, and the storyline will take you somewhere totally different, and it keeps your imagination flowing. I'm a single father, so I want to kind of help kids understand certain things, and sometimes I want to kind of drive them to seek help if they need it, you know. And I think if a kid's reading a comic book and they may be kind of antisocial at times, this may give you the courage to say, you know what, Spider-Man did it, maybe I can do it, you know. Some people think that's kind of weird, but for me, it's always helped me out with different subjects. I'm an adjunct professor at Norfolk State, and right now I'm teaching art and commerce, and computer imaging and basic design. And I think I really like teaching because it helps me learn also, because at the same while I'm teaching, I'm learning from my kids too. And sometimes I have adults in my class as well, because I went back to school as an adult. So it's always good when people come back to school, because it's never too late. When I go into a classroom and I see somebody, I first of all tell people, don't say the word can't. Because I don't believe in can't, I believe in maybe you just haven't gotten there yet. And I think each person has that spark that you have to light, you know, in everybody's head, because everybody doesn't learn the same way. Everybody has a different process.
Willie said he's going to put you and me in one of his comic books. Isn't that cool?
Are we going to be villains?
No, we're going to be news
heroes?
reporters.
Oh,
all right,
okay.
Get your copy of City Earth at Zeno's Books in Chesapeake, Atlantis Games and Comics in Portsmouth, Atomic Comics Books Emporium in Hampton, Trilogy Comics in Virginia Beach, Heroes and Villains in Hampton, and Comic Kings in Virginia Beach. Thank you, Willie. Stick around. We'll be right back.